What is going on, guys, and welcome on back. We come out with a new platinum cleanup video. This time it was Elden Ring. I'm finally happy to actually get this one done, and felt good. It felt good to get a game like this a platinum. Um, we had quite a few bosses to beat still, and some things to collect, and endings, and all that. And we just we're on a mission. We're on a mission to get 100 platinums. We're on a mission to try at least get, 200 subscribers. Uh, I would love to be able to get 200 subscribers or 100 platinums. And when I hit one of those goals, I would love to do. My cat's biting me. I would love to do a series platinum. Um, some games like the Resident Evil games, like 1 through 7, because I've already beat 8. That would be fun, or Kingdom Hearts, or Dark Souls 1 through 3, or the Surge, the 1, 2, Surge 1, Surge 2, stuff like that. Things that have some series that we can kind of do for fun. Um, but until then, we're gonna do a wheel picker for a new game and do wheel picker for platinum cleanups that I need to do. So this is one of them. My goal is to do a brand new one, 2 to 3 cleanups, and a brand new one, and so on and so on. And when we hit a certain point, I want to go back and maybe when I hit 100, I also want to like clean up some other trophies and get my completion rating up. I like to at least hit 75. I would be happy with that. But back to the Elden Ring, we came in here facing Loretta as one of the bosses we had to beat to get a trophy for. So we came in, we brought our Mimic here. I'm just trying to run through this and get the kills and move on. And she hit like a brick. I tell you, she did hit like a brick. She had me. I think she killed me once or twice, but we got her right here, and we get ready to move on. So we ran through the rest of this area, and we got exactly to the boss that I was scared of. Oh my. Oh my.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake, as I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola,
I'm scared.
and I have never known defeat.
And we got to her, and guess what? She slapped me around pretty hard. She beat my crap in. I think I did about 6 or 7 more times. Got slapped. I went out and collected some different spells and things like that. And well, we decided to also go and try to take down Mog first before we face millennia again, and Mog was a different experience. Whoa. Well, that's new. That's definitely different. Holy moly.
Dearest Nicola, you must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest
And it did take me about 2 to 3 tries
of our
to take
destiny.
Mr. Mog down. He kept getting me with those rings, the blood loss rings or something. Um, so it took me a few tries. Finally got him. Got that trophy. Um, it wasn't too bad. Like I say, I'm just using my ashes there and just trying to get through these bosses as quick as possible here. Um, but after Mog, we went back to the one that gave me the most trouble. She took probably about 2 hours to beat. Finally got her, and it was all luck. Um, I don't know. You guys can watch the fight if you want. I have it in here. Uh, oof. I don't know. As a caster, this was definitely hard. I would have felt a lot better uh, with a great sword. Um, my dude do some damage to her. Like I give him that credit. I think if I didn't have the spell, I don't think I would have ever beaten her. But we ended up sneaking it out. Ooh, that one missed. Woo, woo. But I mean, overall, I'm happy I got to beat her, and I'm excited on the. I'm just happy I got to beat her. It was definitely something different. Um, I just got lucky. I think I got lucky at the end there, but go ahead and watch the rest of this, and we'll pick back up on the next part. All right, the next one we went after, what was it, like Dragon Lord Plastics or something like that. I had to find the lady from the round table, and I went through a whole new area uh, just to get to where she is to take me to face the boss. It was pretty neat. The boss wasn't too bad. Um, Melania was definitely harder. uh, I would even say Mog was even harder than this boss. But we had to talk to her 2 or 3 times to actually get her to send us to face the boss. So that was interesting. I kept wondering why I wasn't working. It finally did. And it wasn't a bad boss. Called my little black knife out and he went to town. Well, I got my bosses backwards. This one's Dragon Lord Plastics. It took me a couple tries, but I finally got it. The other one was like Litz Dragon something. Um, but we got him. It's all right. This one was ooh, it almost killed me. Uh, I don't know how I didn't get hit by that other one. Actually, I got lucky. This one wasn't bad. Took a, I think this was like the third try facing this one. Um, so it wasn't too bad. We were knocking through these bosses pretty quick. Of course, one of them. I mean, we got through the hardest one, so I was happy with that. And then we had a one final one before the final boss. I think. Yeah, yeah. So this is like this left like 2 bosses after this, so not too bad. Uh, so I'm still happy with what I've accomplished in this game. Even I was just even with that big miss right there. For the last couple things here, we went and collected the sorceries incantations. Quite a few running around. We got some stuff already, so it wasn't too bad.
Let's go.
Then we decided to go ahead and do. What did we do? I think we were doing the talismans, maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, the talisman's awesome.
Legendary.
And then after that, we
Let's
decided
go,
to do
baby.
the ashes. So we had to do a bunch of different fights here and there and go into cellars or dungeons and stuff and
Whoa. Oh, God, I thought there was someone else.
pick
in there.
those up. We
Hello.
did do some of the
Give it to
legendary
me.
armaments as well, but
Give it
there
to
was
me
one we had
now.
to wait till new game.
Yes.
So
Legendary action
we
remains.
decided to
Unlock
face
Night
the
Funday.
second of the last 2 bosses. I think this guy was pretty cool, so we'll go ahead and check out his opening.
Cutscene.
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
Oh boy.
To be granted audience once more. Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Ooh.
After his great introduction and all that, that dude, he about killed me about 3 times. No,
Kamehameha, motherfucker.
he killed me once, and this is our second try. Interesting boss, really neat.
Hey.
Right here, we're so close to what we want to do. So we have to get through the last boss to do the endings and go into New Game Plus to collect it, which we was able to accomplish. It took a hot minute. It probably took about an hour and a half to get through the boss. And this boss, I was struggling. I struggled pretty hard. I got through the first boss. I was getting through the first boss rather well, and then I got into this boss, and it would spam that sword sling thing with the
Okay,
the
John.
runes, rune
You get to
arcs,
pick.
sword thing. I don't know.
Do you want to
did
see
something where it kept shooting them at me, and that was killing me a lot.
Where are we? Do you want to see the Age
But
of
we went ahead and
Stars?
decided to do
or
the
the Elden Lord
ending of Stars
ending?
or something like that. So that was pretty cool because I never got to see that
What one have you not done?
last time.
I have not
'Cause
seen
I think
the
I just
Age
did a
of
normal
Stars.
ending.
Let's do Age
But,
of Stars.
Yeah,
Age of
we're gonna
Stars?
go ahead and check this ending out.
Now we gotta do that 2 more times.
The battle is over, I see.
Oh, sorry, kitty.
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
All right. So before we did the other endings, we decided to come in here to face Mog the Omen, so we can set up the Lord of Frenzied Flame ending, and we took him out. I think it took me. This was the second one. He I didn't think he would smack me around the first one, but he hit me, and as I was trying to get away, he was able just to kind of poke me with the long spear, and that was enough to kill me. But we took him down. We came back. We faced the bosses again, and now we are doing Elden Lord ending or something like that. So we'll go ahead and watch that and get into the next one.
Okay.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
All right then. I should have done the Death Root one, but oh well. Elden Lord.
So we got the Elden Lord ending, and now we're doing the Frenzy to Flame ending, and we'll go ahead and watch that,
Apparently this is
and
supposed to be
we'll
kinda
pick
the
up
bad
right
ending.
after it.
So never seen it. Let's see what it is, guys. Oh, snap. That's definitely different. Oh my. Oh, that is definitely a bad ending, isn't it? At app, what's that say? At app Argentina. Necessitas Aida? I do not understand what you mean. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's definitely a bad ending, isn't it? Whew. Definitely ain't a good ending.
All right, after we did all the couple bosses and some of the
Lord of
collections
Frenzy.
and the endings, the only thing we had left was to collect one more final weapon, in the capital that I missed. So we had to run back through it. So I had to go and face some bosses, run through and do all that stuff. Just to get to where we need to be to get the final trophy and the platinum. It was so good to pick up the final armament and to just be done with this game. I don't know why I was messing with these dudes. I should just ran and finished it. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't want him to sneak up on me as I was doing it and die right before I get it or something. But I don't know how I missed it. Which it wasn't very like, hey, I'm here. But we're able to get it. And I mean, Elden Ring is just a great game. I wouldn't mind if there's an Elden Ring 2 or something, just something else that's like it. And oh, yes. Boom, there it is. Got the legendary armament. And oh, hit by a great arrow, or hit by an arrow, as right before I got the platinum, and there it is. Oh, so good. All right, guys, until next time, thank you so much. Stay tuned and keep gaming.